Okay, this is kind of amazing for me because I just was telling my students last week about an Allen Rondo that I grew up with that had a special sort of overtone analysis built into the stops. If you played the swell and compared them to the great. So I'm staying at a bed and breakfast in Western Massachusetts, and here's exactly the same Allen organ. And we can be geeky and see exactly how some of these work, because if we take a trumpet, for example, and we play a middle C, the way they recreate the trumpet sound here, if we go over to the great staff and use just a sine wave, which is a flute, if you play the trumpet slowly, you can hear the individual component tones. So, all of those together at the same time. I'll show you by playing them all together. Same sound as just middle C, identical. Okay, so if we use the oboe stop instead of trumpet, it's very similar, but the low octave is removed, so the overtones are a little bit closer together. So instead of middle C, we leave that out and we get, and that'll be identical to the way they've recreated the oboe sound here. That brings us to clarinet, which is a nice basic facsimile of a clarinet overtone series, even though they're not balanced. So if I push the clarinet down very slowly, you can hear fundamental, 12th, and 17th, which is these pitches. Sorry. C, the 12th G, and then the 17th E. Of course, it's missing, and to get higher on this, we'd have to go to fife and other overtones that are higher, but this is a good basic clarinet sound. So I'll show you the comparison there. If I play the middle C on clarinet, and then break those overtones out individually, identical sound. And to be even better, I could play the softer overtone with the fundamental added on. So, all right. More complexity and overtone addition happens when you start to put things in octaves and harmonies. And that's something to think about. But if a clarinetist is working on their sound by focusing on the 12th of each tone first, and then the 17th after, that's really the key to having a focused, clear, beautiful, ringing sound. All right, enjoy. Thanks for letting me geek out.